Okay, friends, the subject that you are given today, meditation, uninitiated. It doesn't need any initiation to begin, to induce. Agitation is something, is not natural. It has to be induced, it has to be initiated. Like just meeting a friend is effortless. Fighting with a friend needs effort. Being silent with somebody is just easy. To fight with somebody, to argue with somebody, you have to do something. Just see that. What is easy? Agitation or meditation? Silence or sound? What's easy? Formless you cannot create. Forms you need to create. Space you cannot cut down. Trees you can cut down. Mountains you can pulverize. Stars can explode. Space? Are you getting that? What is easy? I'm talking to you. Just be relaxed and see that, friends. I'm talking to you. Please don't listen to me. Now, why are you laughing? Please don't listen to me. Can you? Your ears are open. I say, please don't listen to me. Now, every one of you showing the teeth. What is that for? I said, don't listen to me. Because you helplessly have to listen, you can't. Don't see me. Seeing me with your eyes always open naturally, seeing me is easy. Don't see me, effort. You have to close your eyes. Don't hear me, you have to stop your ear like this, right? Don't listen to me. Can you escape? Avoid? Don't see me. Don't have a thought. This is why meditation doesn't work. When somebody advises you, don't have a thought. The moment you say, don't have a thought, every thought comes. Don't have a thought. Since it is so, when you say, don't have a thought, all thoughts come. Just like that story of the king I shall repeat to you. But before that, first the punchline, then the story, for a change. Don't have a thought. Right. Thoughts are coming. Now, don't be conscious. Don't be conscious of your thought. Don't be conscious of listening to me. Don't be conscious of seeing me. You can choose not to see me. Close your eyes. You can choose not to have a thought, waiting for it to be suspended. Don't be conscious. Don't be conscious. That is why the advice in meditation, be conscious, be conscious, be conscious, watchful, you are destroyed. Because as though something to be done, to be conscious. You can see the beauty. Just that popular, which I have repeated so many times during last 30, 50 years. Why is it 30 now? 50 years. From the day one. You can change that story. A child I usually tell the story of a bald king who wanted to grow hair. And the person who cannot cure it, he was beheaded. So like that many doctors were beheaded. So at last one smart fellow came, he said, I'll cure. And you know the story. He prepared a lot of these herbs, this and that, and different decoctions, whatever. And then told him, Maharaj, you put it, it will be all right. Give me a gold. He put the gold coin in the hand, said, this much of oil, not more. Put it on your head and rub. You will get the hair. The Raja is very happy, he is going away. Suddenly returns and says, Maharaj, I forgot one thing. Raja runs, king runs. What is that? Don't remember egg while rubbing your head. If you remember egg is bald. Your baldness will not go. The king said, oh, why shall I remember egg? So next day when he starts putting that oil and rubs his head, what shall he say? Don't remember the egg. Except egg, nothing comes to his head. Because he has told him not to remember the egg. We can now change the story. Modern days, children, before they are even conceived, the school is fixed, the teacher is fixed, the fellow must be a good student. Parents are busy, everybody is worried. So the child is first standard, second standard, but the fellow doesn't seem to be very bright, 10th, 7th, first standard, second standard, third standard, still he is not very bright. So he takes him to some type of a magician or a priest or something somewhere, astrologer or something, and he says, can you fix it up? Can you make this child bright? Oh yes, no problem. You do something, orders hundreds of thousands of rupees, whatever, just make a story up, just to change that story of bald king and hair. And then he says, every day, morning you should get up and then you start reading the book. But one thing, while looking at the book, don't remember stone. Because stone means hard, harsh, useless. You shall be like a stone. Don't remember stone. After spending thousands of rupees, 1 year or 2 years time and all that, this most precious advice was given to him. Don't remember stone. Very good. Goes back. Next day, sits down to study, opens the book. What does he remember? Stone. The people, so that way, that advisor is permanently released from his responsibility. Why? The king complains, how come I went on rubbing but the hair is not coming? Maharaj, did you think of egg? Think of egg, nothing else except egg. So what can I do? Is your mistake. Did the child become brilliant? No. Why? Did he get up in the morning? Yes. Did he open the book? Yes. Did he study? Yes. Then? Did he remember the stone? What stone? Except stone, nothing else gets into the head. So people who want to initiate you into meditation, take your money, meditation charge, whatever it is for the sitting down, parking your body, whatever money he charged. Then he says, in meditation, don't think of a flower or a girl or a boy or a something, monkey. Don't think. What else will think? That's the only thing. Or says, empty your mind, completely empty your mind. The mind emptying goes on and on and on. Because as much you are emptying, that much you are filling, continuously. Are you getting it? The mind, that is like you are charging and using the phone. You are charging and using the phone also. What will happen? Empty. Listening to this great advice and empty your mind. Even if everything is emptied, the advice will be there. Empty your mind. Empty your... Even after everything emptying, they will be wondering what more to empty. That time you shall stop. Oh, so until emptying the mind, I should not stop. Why emptying the mind is not a job? Why? Think, friends. Mahadeva, you please think, friends. Before getting to the next point, please. If I said, don't see me, can you stop seeing me? When I said, don't see, you shall see more. Don't listen to me. Can you stop listening? Easy. Don't be conscious. You have a thought? Yes, don't be conscious. You are helplessly conscious. Don't have a thought. What is that I should not have? Thought comes up. Are you getting that point, please? Being yourself is easy. Acting needs effort. Acting needs effort. To stand still, what should you do? Stand still. To sit down still, what should you do? Run. Get up and do something. Fight. Swim. Climb. Surfing. Climbing the tree. There is a difference between acting and being. Just be. Not only physical being and physical activity, mentally. Being conscious and thinking. Thinking means a thought is involved. Using the thought is involved. Being conscious. Can you say thinking conscious? Think conscious? Being conscious. To be conscious, what should you do? My question is, don't be conscious. You are helplessly conscious. Are you getting that point, please? Helplessly. In fact, this little something, this 5 minutes should be heard by the entire 8 billion people. Then it is fighting in the name of meditation, agitation, religion, belief, disbelief, pain, anxiety, conflict, anger, jealousy, everything will be there. I don't want to say everything will go away. No, everything will be there, but you shall not be affected. For me to be me, why the creation should disappear? Huh? For me to be me, I should not see, I should not hear. Then all the deaf, dumb, blind people must be very lucky. Because you have the eyes, you are pretending to be blind, closing the eyes all the time. You have the ear, but I am not hearing anything. No. The stillness is in spite of movement, not absence of movement. Stillness is not absence of movement, it is in spite of the movement. Everything is moving, there is stillness. Nothing is moving, it is stillness. Moving, not moving, belongs to the object. Roles are changing. Actor is same. Thoughts are changing. Consciousness is same. Think. To be conscious, what should you do? To think, you should have a thought. To see, open your eyes. To walk, move. To be conscious. Listen, friends, it's fantastic because I'm talking to that boy first time. Please tell me, you are all sitting down here, I'm here. I am giving you, listen carefully, I am giving you, sharing with you my thought, my words. If you say that word, you are giving us a teaching, let us say. You are reading us a book. I'm giving you some thoughts. I'm giving you some ideas. Am I giving you consciousness? Because you are a conscious entity sitting down here, therefore I am giving. Or you all disappear, I will be talking to the chair. If I talk to the chair, who is cuckoo? I am the cuckoo. Cuckooska. Okay? Are you getting that point? I'm giving you thoughts, giving you ideas. You can give me food, you can give me money, you can give me a hug, or you can give me a push, you can slap me, you can throw, but can you give me consciousness? Can I give you? Mahadeva. Think, friends. You must. The days have gone wrong. In the name of religion, what all fighting? In the name of politics, what all fighting? In the name of money, financial strength, social bondage, social behavior. It should be done, that should not be done. That has to be done, this is not to be done. Oh God! Can somebody give you consciousness? The child you give information, practices, food, dress. Do you give consciousness? I went to my Guru, he gave me the consciousness. Gave you? Nobody can give it to you, nobody can take it away from you. Yourself, are you getting that point? Yourself the consciousness. Nobody can give you, nobody can take you away. What doesn't belong to you, nobody can give you. Even the land, they think they give you. It's not yours. You have to die. Or even if it's there, somebody else can occupy. Money somebody can give, can take it away. Clothes somebody can give, take it away. A job somebody can give, take it away. Listen carefully, friend. Job somebody can give and take it away. Respect somebody can give and take it away. Listen carefully. You create like nowadays you want this particular title, you pay that one organization fund, they shall give you upadhi, Rajarshi, Brahmarshi, nonsense type of upadhi. You are this flower of the world, or you are some nonsense. Somebody can take it away. Listen carefully, friends. That which can be given to you doesn't belong to you. That can be taken away by others or by in time. You yourself can get fed up with it. Self-awareness, consciousness, nobody can give you, nobody can take it away, nobody can tarnish it, nobody can taint it, it is always there. You can fight in the name of ideas. You can fight in the name of beliefs. You can fight in the name of disbeliefs. You can fight in the name of food, taste, touch, smell. You can say this money is legal tender. You can say no, this money is no more legal tender. This is right amount of tax. This is not that type of tax. Marrying 1 or 2 or 10 or no marrying, different types of images. Customs can change, ideas can change, that are given to you, and what is given to you, you are building up an identity around it. History, historian. Physics, physicist. Music, musician. Money, rich man, oligarch. Kingdom, king. Empire, emperor. Company, managing director. Hutment, poor. Roles. To whom it is given, understand, when to whom it is given, you are sitting down here. I'm sharing some idea with you, sharing an idea with you, giving you some information. Am I giving you consciousness? I deliberately repeat it, friends, because this type of wisdom, just once you listen, you can listen million times until it is your own. You see it, it strikes you. Oh God, how stupid I am. To discover wisdom, you don't arrogate how wise I am or how smart I am, but what a stupid I have been. Ishvara, what a waste. Oh God, whoever listens to it, to whomsoever it hits, they go crazy. Not that they are greatest of the great, but how stupid we have been. 20 years of suffering, oh my God. 30 years of suffering, 50 years of suffering, 100 years of suffering. All in the name of richness, poverty, fame, name, position, so fragile. Nobody can make you honorable if you are not honorable in your own eyes. Nobody can make you happy unless you are the happiness in your own eyes. Nobody can make you immortal. Putting up your statue, you are immortal. One generation puts your statue, the next generation pulls it down. Stalin, Lenin, Mussolini, Hitler, how many? Even the gods are being pulled down. Beliefs change, gods are thrown. Those who say, this is my God and no other God, to protect it, how many people are killed? To defend it, how many people are killed? Are you defending God? Do you need to defend God? Do you need to defend the truth? Think, friends. That which needs a defense is a non-entity. Your self-consciousness doesn't need any defense. Neither somebody can offend it, nobody can take it away. Think, friends. Your body is indefensible. You can't defend your body. Unprotected. The body which is mortal, changing, aging, dying can never be protected. Yesterday, in the news it came, you must have seen, there is a young boy who sings songs around the world, very famous. What is that boy's name? I'm not into that music. Bieber. Is there a boy called Bieber? Okay, yes, he says, yes. That boy, young, thousands and millions of Twitter, suddenly face paralyzed, can't speak, eyes are not moving. We are not referring to an unfortunate human tragedy to make an example. No, friends. What I'm talking, you can be emperor of the empire, you can be Princess Diana, you can die in an accident. You can be the king of the kings. It just doesn't matter. Unprotected can never be protected. That which by nature fragile, perishable, dying, changing, aging, cannot be defended. Immortality, the self, doesn't need to be defended. It doesn't need a defense. that which is always there. Can I give you something which is always there with you? Are you getting that point, friends? You must see it. Everybody must see it. Let's forget that you are a man, you are a woman. What is it? Nonsense. You are not a man. You happen to be a man. You can change that body to be a woman. Today in science we can do that. How many transgenders? You see, everybody laughs at the transgender, usually. Oh, he's effeminate. The boy is walking like a girl, the boy is talking like a girl. What can they do? There is a girl inside the body. Have you not seen girls behaving like a boy? What shall you call him? Tomboy. Tomboy is a prestigious thing. But if that transgender is a disrespected thing. How? When somebody is a tomboy, she is defensive. She climbs the trees, she jumps into water, she just behaves like a boy. Tomboy is looked up to. But why is that a transgender person, a male who pretends to be, who behaves like a female or who feels like a female, why do you look down upon him? Transgender? Man's world, right? You are neither a man nor a woman. That is why when you go through Mahabharata, you shall see, what is that boy? Arjuna. When they were hiding, all the Pandavas were hiding for 1 year, his name was Bruhannala, and he was a transgender. That time he pretended to be neither a man nor a woman. Think of it. Other day I was listening to one of these interviews by a very now famous transgender, very good. She is highly educated, well placed. She was a he changed her body and completely. And then he says, everybody told me a boy, but I know I am not a boy. I have to be me. That word resonated. Literally, friends, killed me with happiness. That is Upanishads. I know I am immortal, absolute happiness. But everybody tells me I am unhappy, miserable, mortal. Can you accept? Is there anybody who can accept, even in ignorance, can you accept old age and death? Will you accept? Ask anybody. Think, friends, please think. How are you? When everything is nice. Does anybody accept old age? If you turn old, the person feels offended. I'm not old. I'm 70 years young, 90 years young. Body may be old, but I'm young in spirit. You cannot accept old age. Even the person is going to die next day, he shall say, I have a strong belief, I will not die. Why? That is immortality whispering through you. Happiness whispering through you. You can't accept it. You don't know, but you have experienced it every moment of your life. Meditation, uninduced, always there. Agitations, induced, comes and goes. What is fragile? Happiness is not fragile. Sensations are fragile. Are you getting that point? Sensations are fragile. Please stop listening. Stop listening. As I am talking, stop listening. Stop breathing. Can you stop breathing? Stop seeing. Stop feeling cold or heat. Natural. Seeing happens, touching happens, tasting happens, Breathing happens. It's not our decision. Do you need to say, listen carefully, do you need to say, I see to see? Do you need to say, I breathe to breathe? What will happen? Many times you forget the I. Breathing comes, you will die, right? Do you need to say, I pump my heart? Do you need to say, I circulate my blood? Think. Do you need to say, I hear to hear? Do you need to say, I think for the thoughts to come? Do you need to say, I am conscious to be conscious? From the moment of your birth, you are conscious. Hearing may or may not have started. Seeing may or may not be there. Touching may or may not be there. Tasting certain things may or may not be there. As even you are breathing from the moment of your birth, you are conscious from the moment you are born. Conceived, born. Consciousness always there. Into that consciousness, we are putting thoughts, ideas. If you are an unconscious entity, nobody shall teach you, talk to you, interact with you. Am I talking to the chairs and tables and the carpet and the room and the fan and the lights and other things? Are you getting that point, friends? Please see that. How are you thinking? Because you are conscious. Tell me. See that example. Very simple. Here is a flower. So beautiful. Please. I shall, in my exuberance, I shall talk it out. I am celebrating for myself. I talk it and go out. Choice is yours. Take it up or dump it. I say, here is a flower. Wrong statement. It had no name. We named it flower. Right? Suppose we had not named it flower, will it disappear? How many billions and trillions of stars and planets and galaxies are there in this universe? Nothing is named. X, Y, Z, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Isn't a name in there? What type of name is that? There are trillions of things are not named. Are they existing or not? In your own body, every part of your body is named. That is why medical science becomes mumbo jumbo for many people. They have named every tiny bone, every tiny artery. If you talk to a person, will you understand? He has all the arteries, but he doesn't have the name. So see, he doesn't exist. Because of the name, the flower doesn't exist. Because it exists, it has a name called flower. Everything basically nameless. Body was not born with a name tag. Body or the mind or the body-mind was not born with a name tag, a faith tag, a thought tag, knowledge tag, information tag, but they were born conscious. If the body was born, but there is no manifestation of consciousness, because the systems are wrong, you bury the body. It's a furniture piece, stillborn. Why do you say he's alive? Because he's conscious. Neither you bury that fellow, by chance the eyes are lost, physics, the ears can't hear, the heart starts losing everything starts, all the organs starts failing, still will not burn, still will not bury until they were nisteja, no tejas, no consciousness. I mean, it doesn't, suppose you put a pin and if still there is a feeling, wait, maybe it will come back. What will come back? The living system may start working. The fan goes crazy, the electricity doesn't die. Simple example. It's not there for electric field, electric energy. So consciousness energy, what energy it is? Solar energy? Hydro energy? No, it's what you call as consciousness, in and through everything. And where is this? Please see. The other day I was telling that, sharing this thought. Where is sun? 9 crore 30 lakh miles away. 9 crore 30 lakh, 930 million miles away. Where the light falls? Where does the light fall? The sun is 930 millions away. Where does the light fall? Everywhere. Source is one. Listen carefully. Because it is a star. Listen carefully. What is consciousness? Everywhere. What is the source? Finger? You don't say that because you close your eyes, because subtle behind every thought. Here is a flower. Eyes see. Flower goes away, your eyes continue to see. Eyes close. Thought of the flower, the memory is already created, memory stays. That memory is not visible to the eyes. The memory is known by the eye of the eyes, consciousness. In between the I thought says, I know this flower. When the flower is gone, I shall say, I don't know the flower. How do you know you don't know? I know. What do you know? I don't know the flower. I know. Janamyaham. Janami. I know. Always there. Remove it. Don't know. Please don't know. Knowing, being, call it meditation, uninduced. A sensation is induced. A perception is induced. Consciousness is not induced, always there. So don't brand people. These are men of the earth, these are Martians, these are Jupiterians. Don't divide in the name of the planets and stars. Don't divide, please, in the name of the body, black, green, yellow, white, brown. No, please. Don't divide in the name of what informations you have got. Historian, geographer, mathematician, musician, magician. Please, don't do that. Man, woman, transgender, don't do that. You do that for interacting with people. Just like you don't need the flower to say, you don't need to name the flower for the flower to exist. Because existing thing does not depend upon a name for existing. You understand? The thing that is already existing, does it depend upon name to exist? Inner statement is there. What type of statement is that? The thing which is already existing Does it need or depend on a name to exist? No. Name is, it is. Name is not, it is. Existence is independent of the name. Go into your I thought, consciousness. What is the meaning of the word I? With the body, it is body. With the eyes, it is eyes. With the ears, it is ear. With the thoughts, it is thought. With consciousness, it is consciousness. Ultimately, I know. Everything is known. This name I. Do you name it flower? Do you name it I? Can you say I am a flower? What all you see are not your eyes. What all you hear is not your ear. What all you are conscious of they can fade away, disappear. And you don't have to name it consciousness for the meaning of the word consciousness to be. You don't have to name it flower for the meaning of the flower to exist. Are you getting that point? Are you getting that point? You don't have to name it hibiscus for the hibiscus to exist. You don't have to name it consciousness so what names do you need? Every name is for vyavahar, interaction, using. Because you say the word silence, therefore the meaning of the word silence exists. Because you say thunderbolt, thunder, because of the name, the thunder is existing. No names required. Yet all names are beautiful. No forms are required. Are you getting that point? No forms are required, yet all forms are beautiful. That is why in Upanishads call it Nirguna Brahma. Formless, nameless consciousness, all pervasiveness, beautiful. Name it Param Brahma, Saguna Brahma, Ishvara, macrocosm, totality, no problem. There is no, this is the only God, this is the only truth. There is no such stuff, only God. Why do you want to be exclusive? I don't understand. You don't really understand this obsession with exclusiveness. Because of that type of exclusive culture, exclusive car I should have, exclusive palace I should have, exclusive dog I should have, exclusive riches I should have, exclusive clothes. Why do you want to be exclusive? Sensations are exclusive. Happiness is not. Are you getting that point? Sensations are exclusive. Touch is not sight, sight is not smell, smell is not listening. Among the listening also, listening to this is better than listening to that. Those are all exclusive. But the happiness, when you are happy with yourself, same. There is nothing exclusive about mortality. There is nothing exclusive about immortality. In and through mortality, immortality exists. In and through every sensation, happiness exists. In and through every so-called knowledge by a perception and thought, consciousness exists. That is why Sat, Chit, Ananda is continuously existing. And that is awareness, and that is also absolute bliss. There are three things. Nobody can give you immortality, friends, because we are immortal. Nobody can think it over. Nobody can. I can give you a thought, a little food, a little name, a little title. I can't give you consciousness because you don't need it. Are you getting that? Nobody needs to be given little consciousness. Come on, there is a huge charitable organization, there is consciousness being distributed. Huh? Laddu distribution, yes. Clothes distribution, yes. School, college, all these things distribute, uniforms are, yes. Free land distribution. Consciousness distribution. That is why the faiths are dangerous. When you distribute faith, it is like my faith. You better belong to this faith only. Hey God, God, God. Do you believe you are there or you know you are there? Do you believe you are there? Do you believe? When he said, do you believe, that means what? Do you believe you are there? But believe. I know I am there. How peaceful. Please see that. Just close your eyes for a minute. Just see that, huh? When I say close your eyes, please see that. Or just like with eyes open, you can't stop seeing. With eyes closed, you can't see the universe. And once you close your eyes, the memories that are already formed because of your sight appears as thoughts, memories. That is why in the all-inclusive, everybody's universe, each one of has got a personal universe, a little world of her own inside the head. With your eyes open, you can escape seeing. You can stop seeing. With your eyes closed, you can't see the universe. But with your eyes closed, can you escape the memories of the universe? To be conscious of the memories of all kinds. Memories fade away. Creation continues. Eyes can be lost. The eyes can be closed and lost. Memories continue. And you are conscious. Your eyes are not there to see it. Eye of the eye, third eye, jnana chakshu. The eye that is wisdom, chetana. These thoughts, memories are self-deleting. Self-deleting. You don't have to forget the thought. Forgetting is not a job of the human being. It happens. Memories fade away. In between the one I thought, which was telling, I see the flower. Now the flower is gone, eyes are gone. Now he says, I see my memory. I'm conscious of my memory. The eye, when the eyes don't see, you can't say I am a seer. But the thoughts are there. I am conscious of the thought. The thoughts disappear. Oh, I don't remember the thought. I don't know any thought anymore. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I don't know. your knowing principle, consciousness, never goes away. You don't have to name it I. You don't have to name it consciousness. It is same for the whole universe, for 8 billion people. Be there and see, are you in perpetual meditation or not? Serene silence. Uninduced. You have to wait for a thought to happen. You don't wait to be conscious. Take that. Suppose you go to the beach. We are waiting for the sunrise. We are waiting for the sun to rise. We are not waiting for the eyes to see. We are waiting for the earth to move, the sun to rise. But we are not waiting for the eyes to see, because eyes can always see. You can choose to close your eyes so that you don't see. You can wait for a thought to come. Are you waiting for the consciousness to come? You are waiting for a thought to come or go, including the I thought. There is no Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Jain, faith-wise thoughts, even though many thoughts, many faiths are thought-based. That's why you have to be converted to somebody's religion, converted to it, because you have to be familiar with those thoughts and customs and traditions. If the faith or the religion based on the reality who you are, you don't have to give any name, practice, God, form, belief or disbelief. All these are just ideas. You cannot wait to be conscious. You can wait to be conscious of something. And who is waiting? The I thought. That is why the I thought is a functional thought, to be used. Just like because of the word flower, the flower doesn't exist. Because of the word sun, moon, star, these things don't exist. Because of a name, a thing doesn't exist. The I is a name. For the name, a name is not needed for the nameless to exist. And friends, it's a nameless universe, a nameless existence. And that is why uninitiated, uninduced, effortless, ever existing. Be that. Always in meditation. Use your thoughts, use your body, use the universe, revel in it. Live and let live. Don't die and let die. Don't persecute yourself and persecute others. the nameless, doesn't depend upon names, words, thoughts, ideas. Effortless, uninduced, unavoidable. You can't escape, inescapable. Always the same. Even this chanting Om, because of the word Om, the meanings do not exist. Because there is waking dream, deep sleep, and consciousness, A-U-M, and this awareness. A name or a sound do not produce a meaning. The meaning is already existing. Names are given, sounds are created to communicate. Because the same words, names have created confusion. You use the names to go beyond the name. Like Kantake Neva Kantakam. You remove a thorn by a thorn. The same word that has confused you, same word releases you. Same sensation, thoughts that confuse you. Using the same thing, you go beyond it. You are lost in the name, yet using the name, you go back to nameless, which is always there, at all times, all places, in all conditions. Just be that. Thank you, friends. Thank you.